We're live. We are live. Chris, welcome back.
Thanks for having me, Mike.
Nice to see you, as always. I'm going to cover my board today, alright, so you can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the ad here. There's 50 seconds, alright? We can chitty chat. You know, I got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pac-Man shirt on today.
Pac-Man.
It's pretty sweet. I was wearing my... it's upstairs. Oh. What on earth was this? This is your Christmas bells? Because you got your Christmas tree up still,
this
bro?
This is my, what's it called? What my 7:50 wake up call.
Wake up? You gotta go.
I was like, oh crap. Well, the good thing I have this alarm still. I'm not going to be late for the show.
Wake up, seriously. You've done that before. I'm like, good thing I texted you, bro. Like, good thing I texted you.
I was already driving, but yeah.
Okay, you need to shuffle this, alright? Ad's done in 10 seconds, then we'll start. I'll do a bit of an... there is quite a bit going on, but at the end of the day, you know, a lot of the stuff you've already... the mechanics, you've kind of already know. So, alright, we're live. Hey, everyone, welcome. Sorry for the ad. We do a quick pre-ad, so then there's no ads for an hour, which is fantastic. So... Chris, welcome back. I'm just going to restart because the ad's done. Sure. Welcome back. Nice to have you.
Thanks for having me, Mike.
Sorry for missing you during the event. You didn't even stop by the stream, bro. You call yourself, like, a board game. You call yourself part of the crew, man. Get the hell out of my house. We are playing one of my faves, Lost Ruins of Arnak. I'm actually pretty excited to play this with you. Because last time I tried to play some little, you know, lighter games. You're like, no. I only play the big strategy games now. I'm like, okay, well, we have a big strategy game for Chris. So, yeah, I'm going to do a quick explanation of this game. Not a full one, but a quick one. And we're going to jump into it. So, we're explorers, all right? We're exploring the lands of Arnak, the ruins of Arnak. And it's dangerous out there. So, you know, this is a worker placement. So you got workers, and it's a deck builder. So you're also buying cards and building your deck, which will go here. So you're building your deck, and then moving, buying stuff. You're exploring lands. You're you know, gathering resources, and one of the most important things, you're moving up the research track. Okay, I think it's very important to inform you that this is. If you don't work on this, you're not going to get really good points. You're not going to really win the game. So, while you're trying to do everything else, you can probably win not going up here but with the expansions, but this is just the original game. It would be difficult. It'd be difficult to, like, not win going up here. So, like, and that's, you just buy as a turn. You just go buy. If you have that, you can trade it in and just go up one. So... That's the game. You're using your workers. You can either, you know, come here and get resources, which is what these 5 actions are. And the thing about this game is, like, you'll notice on your cards, they have icons on them. There's a boot, there's a boat, and there's like a wagon. Later on, there's also going to be an airplane, right? And then you'll notice here on your little cheat sheet, there's a hierarchy, all right? Which means that if you had a plane
could become any of them.
Any of them, you know. Your wagon can be a wagon or a boot, or your boat can be a boat or a boot. All right? And at any time, if you have nothing, you can hire a pilot for 2 gold. So that'll come in handy because, like, some of these cheap ones are just boots, but as you come up here, you need like 2 for the more expensive ones, right? So important to note. But yeah, I'm going to go through the actions, all right? These are the things that you can do on your turn, all right? You can dig at a site, and this is a site. Right here, dig at a site. You can either get 2 gold, 2 compasses, 2 tablets, 1 arrowhead, or trade a... Use up a card. So you basically use up a card to get a ruby. Yeah, a ruby.
So one of these cards?
In your hand. You're going to have, I think, 5. I think you're going to have 5 in your hand to start. Okay? So that's what dig at a site. One of those actions. Next is you can discover a new site. All right, so you can either discover a site 1 or a site 2, and to do it, you need either 3 or 6 compasses. All right, pretty straightforward. See, then we're at 1. Something was weird there. I don't know where. I'll take the 10, but yeah. What that means is one of these come out.
Mm-hmm.
You get to keep this idol, which goes on your board. So, and then you get that right away. So you get it right away, and then you flip it, and that would count as 3 points. Or later on, if you need something, you can use it up here, and do one of these free actions. But then a site comes out and a guardian comes out. And the thing with the guardian is that you need to defeat it, otherwise you get a fear card at the end.
And that's minus points.
Yeah. So like you don't want to be like on your last worker going to dig on a site where you might not have resources to deal with that. It's you want to be a little strategic, but later on you might have a bunch of resources. It doesn't really matter. So that is they got site 1. This one is 6 compasses, so it's a lot, right? Mm-hmm. But they're obviously better places to go. Then overcome a guardian is an action, so that's just what we talked about. Then you can buy an item. These are the items. It's the cost of gold. They do a lot of different things. All right. So this first one is exile this card to overcome it's a guardian on a site not occupied by any other player. That's draw 2 cards. You may draw 2. This is draw 1 card. And then you get to move a worker with a free wagon. Same thing here. And then this you would just get a compass and you activate any unoccupied site here. All right, so there's just a lot of things. When you buy it, it goes under your deck. Because what happens at the end of each round, you shuffle whatever you've played and you put it under. So it goes under here. That's buy an item. Buy an artifact is super similar, except you use compasses. When you buy an artifact, you get to do that action right away, though.
Okay.
Then you can play a card. So in your cards, some of them are going to do stuff. So because you're either using it for this or you're using it to do stuff. Then you can research and pass. And then you can do any number of free actions, which would be anything with like a lightning, essentially.
Anything with a lightning?
Yeah.
Where do we see lightning? Sorry.
This icon, where there's an icon here, a little lightning icon. Any of those are so if you wanted to move an idol up there, that's a free action. Or some of your cards that you have there's like 2 of them.
When you purchase one of these, do they go under your deck or
under the deck?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you still have to draw it.
Eventually, yeah. But it'll be on top of everything you just played. Mm-hmm. Then, okay. As you move up, so your magnifying glass always has to be the furthest on the track. Okay. This book you can't pass it. All right. And as you move up, you get whatever. If it's the magnifying glass, it's this. If it's that, that's a worker. The workers are here. They go on your board and they give you special abilities that you can use once per turn. Sometimes you have cards that reset it, or if you upgrade it, it resets it. You move up. There's one of these. You pick it up, and it's a split track. So this goes here, but this one can only go here. Mm-hmm. These 2 connect. So it has to connect.
Could I only come up this way, or could I also?
No, here it's just there's another piece. I didn't put it because it's a little too big, but think of it as we're on a thing like this. You can either go here or there.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. That's that. The fear cards are not good. They give you -1 point, so you are trying to get rid of them eventually. There's going to be cards that lets you exile cards. That's... Oh yeah, and up here. So let's say you make it up here, which is what your main goal should be, trying to make it up here. Then you can get additional points. So if you have resources for one of these, mm-hmm. you can get one of these tablets. If you have 2 adjacent, so not this, but either that or that, You can go on this one. If you have all 3 resources, you can get the top one.
All 3 or all 4?
Sorry, all 3 like sets.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This, and that. So you need 2 tablets, 1 gold. 2 tablets and 1 of everything else. You could pick up this one. If you only have these 2, then you get a 6 point, or if you just have 1, it's 2 points. Like, that's essentially the game. All right. I know it seems like a lot. I'll guide you through it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, your goal should be making your way up the track because you also get bonuses. The workers are really handy. You're going to need to get resources here. That's kind of the only way you're getting resources. And yeah, eventually you do want to unlock some of those. The Guardians are still 5 points when you defeat them. And that's how you get better spaces that have better things to give you. All right?
Yep.
Any questions?
No, like you said, I think as we start going through the motions, we start understanding more.
Okay. So we decided. We did a quick toss of the meeples, and red came out. So Chris will go first. You have the first player marker, and that's how you play Lost Ruins of Arnak. One of my faves. A lot. It's probably even my top 5s.
Oh yeah.
Top 5s probably up there. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you like the most about it? Anything specific?
It really has a like Indiana Jones vibe to it that I really like. I love the theme, and I don't know. I like the mechanics. I like the whole aspect, and yeah.
And there's only 5 rounds, right?
Correct. That is absolutely correct, sir. 5 rounds. All right. So, the co-op. Oh, there we go. What is that? Zwidar. Did I get Zwidar? Welcome to the chat, Zwidar. I haven't done the co-op campaign. I need to buy it still. I'm just going to put the volume on. Put it on real quick. But yeah, there's a bunch of expansions. I need to get more of the expansions, but there is a new one that adds missions and stuff.
Okay.
I haven't played it. Kellen has it, but we haven't gotten to it yet. So eventually I will jump into that. Okay. Yeah, 5 cards, and then you just start taking turns. Alright, that's the game. So you can take 5 cards from... You only have 6, so... You're going to have 1 left. Sweetheart, welcome to the stream. First time chatter. Ah, welcome, welcome.
4, 5,
I hope you're having a good day.
How come I have 7 cards?
You have 7 cards? Show me.
1, 2.
No, show me like what they are.
I have fears.
Yeah, you have 3 fear there?
3 fears here.
Get rid of 1 fear. You should only have a total of 2.
2 fears. Okay, let me mix this up again.
Yeah, for sure. So like you'll notice in your hand, it's all like kind of instant actions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you could cash everything in, but then you're not gonna have anything left to really do movements, right? And the fear cards have -1, but that's a good way to get the boot, you know?
That's where you played him down there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so obviously I'm gonna dig.
Yeah, 100% you're gonna want to dig out of sight.
Just determine which one I want to do.
Well, you're gonna want to...
Yeah, no, for sure.
Alright, so what do you have? You got 2 gold right now? So...
Here, you know what? This is... I get rid of a card and I get a ruby.
Yeah, so...
It's a card I choose?
Yeah, it's a card you choose.
So I could use a fear card as an example.
100%, but you need to use one to go there. Alright, so you need to use your boot to go.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be your fear.
Yeah.
Then use another one, which like you only have 5 cards.
Yeah,
okay?
5
I know you want that ruby, but like getting rid of a card is expensive for a first move. Alright, unless you have like 2 fear cards. But like, even then, not having that fear, now you can't go somewhere, you know. I'm just saying, you can do that if you really want the ruby. Then you can go up there next time you get another gold. Maybe you want to do it or whatever. But that's fair. I just want to let you know. That's an expensive move for like your first move. For good reason.
I actually have 2 fear cards, that's why.
Okay, I'm just saying. You do what you want to do. I'm not gonna help you anymore though. Joking.
Okay, let's go for that one. So I'll do the ruby. So I'm gonna give up one of my boots.
Yeah, sure. It goes in your play area, which is just right under. Yeah. Put it face up though. One of your meeples. Put him here.
So now I have to get rid of another card.
Yep.
Oops, up. I'm gonna take a ruby. And this one I put here.
So that's your turn. Because you only get to do one of those. Unless you want to do an instant action.
But those I can do at any time, right?
Anytime during your turn, yeah. Yeah, you can't do a instant unless it's... I don't think there's like block cards. But, yeah. Okay, you good?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll play my fear to go get 2 compass. Alright, we got these upgraded pieces too. Look at these. These are from buy the same token. Look. And like it hits the light. Look on the screen how it like hits it. Like that, Chris?
I can't. Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Really, they're sharp.
They were like double-sided. I had to take all the things off of them. It's quite a treat. Alright, what are you thinking about?
Could I have bought 1 gold to get a ruby?
No, you need an idol to be able to drop it there.
So this I could play now?
You could, yeah.
Alright, so let's cash this in.
Okay, you want to go right there?
Yes, please.
Then you get 1 gold.
Yeah, no, they're really nice, your little upgrades.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you may as well play the cards for those resources too. Yeah, you don't want to get rid of all of them for sure. They are nice, thank you. Yeah, like if you were done, you had nothing else to do, you'd want to ditch your stuff for free. I want to, okay? I want to do that. Okay, well, I'm gonna...
You're gonna explore?
Like I can still do stuff if I use my last guy, right? I would see why not, right? It's been a while, and then it's the pass. Research, exploring, recruiting, pass. Okay, there's like other games where it's like if you use your last guy. Okay, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna use the wagon here. I'm gonna go get this arrowhead. All right, that's my turn. That is my turn.
And if you're already on it, I can't use the same.
Correct. Yeah, you're blocked off of these ones here. Correct. Like my buddy has like. They're all little compasses. It's crazy. They're even crazier than these.
Oh, they're even like okay.
Yeah. I'm like, holy moly! But like goes off Etsy, you know. But I've seen some cool stuff.
So I'm gonna play this one.
So that's instant. Just
yeah.
Instant action. Yeah. You got a compass.
I got a compass. And could I put my other guy as well on the board?
Where?
Like you.
Yeah.
At the bottom here.
Yeah. If you want to go to the 2 gold.
Put 2 golds.
And then you would need to use one of your cards.
Another one?
Sorry,
I
so
used-
you don't get the compass for that then.
Oh, okay.
You're using it just to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
there.
sorry,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So then that's
So then I'll take 2 golds.
Yeah, so I'll take your guy. Okay, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use a compass and an arrowhead here. I'll go up here, I'll get a gold. Don't forget you can also buy cards up there with gold if you'd like.
Yeah, that's why I'm stacking up my golds.
Board Game Bard, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. First time chatter. Nice to see you.
I'm gonna just take a compass.
I love your reels, man. They're always like extra crisp. So what'd you do?
Sorry, I just played this.
You just took it?
Yeah.
So that's just a free action.
Yeah.
So you need to do a main action or pass.
Oh, when I would play. Okay, so pass.
Yeah, because that's just a free.
Yeah. Okay, then it'll be pass. Yeah.
So if you're gonna pass, you might as well take your gold from that card as well.
Oh, at the same time. Okay.
Yeah, because you're done now. You won't be able to play anymore. You sure you don't want to pick up a card, man, before you pass?
I have to do it before?
No. You can.
I don't know which one I should take. Well, here, I'll buy this one.
Yeah, so you can exile. Like when you play that card, you would exile it.
It would be out of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a one-time use.
Yeah, but you defeat a guardian, which is pretty decent. So you took that?
Yeah.
How much was it?
2.
2? Cool.
So here's a 2.
So put it under there, yeah. And then you're done? You don't want to buy any more?
No, I'm fine for now.
Alright, so everything slides over and then we'll draw 1 new card. Oh. Activate any side.
That's good.
Wow. Okay, I will get a gold for free, and I'll spend the 3 gold for this card here. Okay.
Don't you have to pass to do that?
Pass what?
Well, isn't one of the actions pass?
Why would I pass? I wanted to buy the card.
Okay, go.
Flip a card? Well, it's you now, because you didn't technically pass. You bought a card.
It's you. I have nothing left. Oh.
You could buy again if you want. So this is how you get rid of like fear cards later on. It's the first time Chris is playing. I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan. I was telling Chris it's one of my top 5s.
I just bought this 3.
Bought it for 3. I need to grab the expansions, but big fan. Okay, I'm just gonna get 2 compasses because there's nothing else I can really do. And I will end my turn. I will pass. It's you. Are you passing?
Yeah, I pass. Wouldn't we end on you though?
Why?
Well, because I'm first player. So once you have the last move, when you played your last cards.
It's whoever passes, right? I have nothing else I could do. You might have a bunch of... I might pass early, where you might have to do, you have a bunch of other stuff you might want.
Nope, I'm done.
Okay, I'm going to set up. I just want to double check one rule when you... Guardians. Okay, that's why. You have to go, like, when you were ready to discover a site, you have to have your guy go there, spend that, then everything comes out. That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check. Okay, so now you get to return your 2 archaeologists back. Alright, return both of them. And you will take all of your cards and shuffle them. And then you put them at the bottom of your deck. Alright? If you had an assistant or two, you could refresh them at this point, which we do not have. Okay, so put it at the bottom of the deck. Then we get rid of the 2 cards on either side of the moon staff. So get rid of this, get rid of that. Move the staff to round 2. Then exile the 2 cards on either side. On either. Yeah, okay. To the right, then refill the card row.
I fill these 2?
Yeah. Move the, no, wrong ones.
These ones?
Yeah. Then we draw 5 cards. And I would get the first player token. Okay. What did it say? Doesn't make sense, right?
Oh, I thought I stayed 5.
Wow, that doesn't make sense. Return. Each time you take it back. From there, it's empty. Gather all. Yeah, moves 1 place to the left. It wouldn't make any sense. Why would that make any sense? Hello, hello, empty nest. Board mama, how's it going tonight? Yo, K-Dog. Yes, of course it's Arnak. What do you mean is it Arnak, bro? Can you not tell? It's Kellen on YouTube. Kellen's always on that YouTube. Always on that YouTube, man. Okay, I'm first. I'm going to take my 5 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards, okay? I took 5. Alright. I'm going to go here and get a blue arrowhead. That's my first move. How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm going to play this. I'm going to
too much ice.
This.
I'm going to get the tablets.
Yeah.
The tablet. Nice. And like these are regular. Like that's regular resources.
These are regular?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are not upgrades. Okay. Okay, well look, I'm going to use a compass and an arrowhead. I'm going to bring my book up. And then I will get 1 assistant. I'll take the captain here. Me and the captain, we make it happen. Okay, that's me. That's my turn.
I'm gonna put my other guy here.
Sure.
I'll take 2 of these.
Okay, well, I will go. Oh man, I really want to activate a site though.
Yeah, me too. But my 2 guys are there, so.
Well, that's just like it's not. You don't want to do that at the end, you know, because I might not have enough resources. You have a card at least. It's fine. I'm gonna go here. I use my fear to go there. I'm gonna drop this card to get the ruby. That's my turn. It is a folded space insert, and it's the colored one. All right, it's actually very nice. So this is what it looks like with the empty stuff. It's got little icons to tell you what it is. These are all. But yeah, it's got the colors. It's got the colors on them and stuff. It actually looks. It makes it look so much nicer than just the regular gray ones. It's your turn, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm like, I know sometimes you want the big fancy inserts, but like Folded Space does a great job at a reasonable cost. Like I must say, I have a lot of their stuff, and like, yeah, like I got it for Blood Rage. I have it for Rising Sun. Like all of my big games. Like even Great Western Trail has it. Like there's a lot of good games.
I can't use this card.
Yeah, you can activate an unoccupied site. Unoccupied. This is the only unoccupied one. So you get a compass and 2 gold.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
A 3D, yeah. See, 3D printer. I'm like, that's cool, right?
So take a compass.
Does he
2 golds.
create his own files, or he like downloads them? So you use your card.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I'll use my ruby. I'll go up here. So I get this. Oh. Do I have to use that right away? Do I have to use it right away? I am not 100% sure. I don't want to use it right away. The Lost Temple, exploring research. Take a bonus tile. And immediately gain. Immediately gain it. Okay. Well, it's an upgrade. But I can't use it, so it's wasted. Because I don't have a tablet, or it goes from the tablet to the arrowhead to the gem. So if you have that, you can go to that, or blue to red. But I don't have it. So
waste. Did you take your
I did not take my compass from going there, though.
It's 2, no?
Just 1. It's 2 points if your guy's there by the end. That upsets me.
So it's me.
Hey, I love you. Have a good sleep. I even streamed with her during the board game gauntlet. Yeah. That's an instant. Take out butter. It's in the freezer. Do you freeze butter?
I don't use
Oh,
butter.
you know the butter here. So that's
people definitely freeze butter.
Well, go on sale. Just stock up, put it in the freezer. So that was your free action?
Yeah.
What are you doing for your main?
What are we buying here?
Oh.
What does this do?
That you gain. So later on, when you have this, you want to use it. You need a tablet. When you buy it, you get it for free. That will give you a blue arrowhead, the blue arrowhead there, and then you don't gain fear cards from Guardians this round.
Oh, this round.
This round, yeah.
With a discount of, okay. Pointless. This one is. These you don't pay anything to get them?
Or you pay compasses instead of the gold. Instead of that gold, it's the compass. Man.
What's the token for? What's this?
That's your this thing here.
Make it go up for free.
Yeah. Well, is that what it says?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm buying this. Oh no, I lost the card.
Cool. All right.
Yep.
You refresh. That was your action. Cool. I will use this card. I can activate any side. Any side I want. I'm going to just get 2 tablets here. Oops.
Oh, I thought you could have only activated the ones you weren't using.
No, but my card says activate any side.
Instead of activate unused sites.
Yours is unoccupied.
Yeah.
Correct.
Got you.
That's my turn.
Okay, so I have one of these left.
Sure.
I can't use.
Okay, well, you don't want to exile it.
No.
Okay, so you could pass, and then
I quasi keep the card.
you could discard it to your play area or save it for the next round. So let's say you don't want to save it, or let's say you plan on going here next round. You could either just keep it, or you don't want to go here next round. You might go the round.
If I keep it, it becomes my 6th card, or still part of my 5th card.
It'd be your part of your 5 cards.
Okay, I'll keep it. I want to keep it.
So just put it like face. Yeah. Are you passing then?
I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
I have nothing else.
I will just. I'll just take my gold, and then I will pass. Okay, so you return your archaeologists. Then. So yeah, then you would shuffle your cards and put it under. Yeah. Well, I'm actually going to use this guy here to get a compass because I forgot about him. And then I'm going to refresh him.
Put that at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
I gotta go get. You get first player. We move, discard 1 card to the left and to the right of this. So that's 1. Oh, man. 1 and 1 of these. Move that over. That slides. Alright. Well, if you're just joining the stream, thank you for coming by. We just had a 12-hour event. Kellen was here. My daughter played. Sean even stopped by.
Nice.
12 hours. I was like,
non-stop.
We took we ate lunch, like a little 17-minute break, and then we ate dinner for like 20 minutes or so. Other than that, it was non-stop. We ended up playing 15 games.
Wow.
Some of them were short, but there was we started with like an hour game, and there was like another couple hour games, but no, it was wild. It was fun, man. Surprised we made it. Oh, I need to. Sorry, you're already gone. You drew new cards. And I'm gonna get my 5 cards. Okay. Yeah, I had a blast. 3, 4, 5. So you just went to get that? That's what you're doing?
This round, yeah. This turn.
That's it. That's all.
Can't do
Okay.
anything else.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna use my captain here, my captain, to go get. I'm gonna refresh him. No, that seems like a waste. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get the tablet. Okay. Get the tablet. It's free. I'm also gonna pay my 3 compass to go there. Okay. 3 compass. Hey, Tech. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Okay, so now I take a card here. All right, I immediately gain. Right? Immediately gain. Take idols, use sight's effect, add guardian. So I get a gold and an arrowhead. All right. And then a guardian comes out. So I would need 2 gold and an arrowhead to defeat him. Okay, that's the first sight. We are playing Lost Ruins of Arnak, one of my favorite games. You were mentioning you were going to be in the area in Ottawa in August. I do remember our conversation. Depending when, I might be out of the area. Might be doing a little trip out west.
Okay, so now I want to explore.
Do you have big plans lined up for August, Tech? What are you exploring, man? What are you doing here?
I'm going to explore.
You're going over here somewhere? Yeah. Le bateau?
I'm going to take one, yeah. I have to play this.
Yeah. Play it as a boat. Where are you going? Here? Here? Here?
Yeah, let's go here.
You want there? You don't have an assistant yet, though. So that's going to be...
A waste?
Yeah. Just a little bit. You know.
So I shouldn't explore yet? Is that what you're saying?
No, this idle, that free action will be a waste.
Okay, so then.
Because when you take the idols.
Maybe I should have done it the other way. Okay, so I won't explore yet. What if I do this? I'll play my journal.
Sure.
And then that'll let me advance my token.
Yeah, that's a better move. That's exile though, right?
Yeah, sorry, exile.
That's a much better move. Which side would you like to go on?
Oh, you can switch it too?
Well, this is technically here.
So I always thought I had to follow your red, but yeah.
No, you just can't surpass the red. You don't need to follow it.
So yeah, no, I'd go here.
Okay.
Because it's more costly.
Well, it doesn't matter, right? This one provides you access to both as to where this you need.
Yeah, this gives you both?
You can go up, yeah, because it touches, right? You see how it touches?
Yeah.
As to where this only touches this one. So like this one, you can go up any of the three, and then it's just all one, and then here to there.
This is the most costly to get, so that's why either way I wouldn't.
Yeah, but but maybe you'll get one later, and then it'll be maybe you'll be upgrading a blue to a red. You never know, right? It gives you more options. That's all. So now you get to pick one of your workers, assistants, 17th to 20th, friends and family.
And how do you know which ones to choose?
And hopefully some local streamers. There you go.
Can I choose any, or I have to choose
the top? Just the top. One of the three.
This is I choose either a gold or.
Yeah, you're not supposed to you're not supposed to see what's under there. So like, I'm just saying.
I'm taking this.
That's fine. I'm not calling you a cheater. I'm just saying you don't need to pick it up and see what's under. You're a cheater.
I am.
Are you done?
Yeah.
You can use that action now if you'd like. Or, instead of using a card to come here later, you can flip it and use that plane because it becomes a boat.
That's what I'm going to do.
A boat. Tech, does your friend, I forget his name there, does he still work at the office with Matt Paquette? So you're done then, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you're done.
Wait, could I keep moving my things up?
No, because it's one. You researched. You do one. You played your card. You did your research.
Okay, fine.
Okay, listen here. All right, I have 2 gold and an arrowhead.
Pay up.
All right.
And these you can keep them and pay them later.
What?
these fear cards, these monsters.
Well, if
let's say in this round you couldn't pay for it.
When you take your guy back, you're getting a fear card, which is minus 1 point.
Okay, got it.
So I get this as a bonus. So I can keep it up for now and use the wagon later. That's my turn.
Got you. So now this I'm going to use the airplane.
So you turn it because it upgrades later to the gold side.
It's used. So I'm going to explore here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put my guy here.
Yeah.
So this I take.
Mm-hmm.
Put it here.
You untap your assistant. Unuse it.
I unuse it.
Then we will get a level 1 sight for you. Ooh. So this gives you a fear card.
Great.
You add it to your play area. Face up in your play area.
Here?
Yep. And then you get a compass and a red gem, which is it's pretty decent. Obviously, that's why you get the fear card, right? But like, let's say you buy this later. This lets you exile any card. So if it's a fear card, it kind of works out. Okay, cool. And then we get a guardian on top of that. Boom. So you would need to discard a card, have a compass, and a blue arrowhead. But not now on your next turn, because it costs a turn. So you can do any instant. Watch. It's cards here. All good. You can move them if you want. They don't need to be there. Yeah. You can just... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I want?
I asked you about this.
Okay, I'm just gonna activate any site. I will take an arrowhead. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Welcome to the stream. If you're just joining us, we're playing. What are we playing, Chris? He doesn't even know.
No idea.
Lost Ruins of Arnak. All right, we even got some sweet upgrades. Look at these. You turn them in the light. Oh, look at the shine on that. Look at it shine, Chris.
I can't buy these, eh?
What are you doing? Now you gotta come here, my man, or you can upgrade with one of those things that I don't see. There might have been one here, like there, you know? Or you could use an idol. You now have an idol.
Oh yeah.
Don't put it up there until you use it. Don't put it there until you No. Your idol lets you, if you want to use it, you could get a blue one. Then you'd slide it up there to use it.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use it.
That's a free action.
I put out one.
Yeah.
And I can take one of these.
So you're losing a point at the end of the game right now, putting it there, which is fine.
Which is fine. I have no choice.
But if you block the last one, you're losing 4 points. Okay.
Didn't this give me 3 points?
Yeah, it gives you 3.
And I lose 1.
For blocking that spot.
Gotcha.
Which isn't the end of the world there. Okay, so that was your free. What are you going to do with that?
Pay this off.
Sure.
So I'm getting rid of a fear.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this and one of these.
Okay, cool. Very nice. So you get this, then you instantly draw a card. So then you put it over there and flip it.
The other way?
Yeah.
So I draw a card?
Draw one card.
From here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess it's your turn.
Yeah, well, yeah, unless you want to do another free action.
I mean, I could play these.
If you don't think you're doing anything else after, yeah, it's always something you can do.
Yeah, no, I'm going to play this. I got upgrade.
Okay, I'm going to use a tablet and an arrowhead, and I'm going to go here. I get a gold.
Jeez, he stole my thing.
And then I also get another assistant. Okay? And we'll take...
I'm too happy right now.
I guess I'll take the tablet, and then I'll activate it right away. And I'll just take it. That's me. That's my turn.
So I'm gonna do...
What are you gonna do? 2 tablet?
Advance this here.
1 and 1?
And here, so that goes here. Then I get I get 1 exploration.
1 compass, yeah.
And I'm gonna... Can I do another one?
No.
I have to wait till my next
Correct, yeah.
Alright.
It's 1 per. 1 main action. Okay, I will then. I want to go here. I don't know if I could, but risky. Risky biz, man. It's all 4s. And when you exile in your hand or play area. Okay? I think I'm ready to do that. Relocate. Okay. Can I get that any other way? No. Sorry, I was just thinking of what I wanted to do here. So, oh, I can. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a compass. I'm going to use my idol for a gold and a compass. Then I'm going to go buy. I'm going to go buy this card here. Okay? And this I get to play right away. When you buy an artifact, put it in your play area. So then I get to relocate a place guy to either a site or a dig site. Okay, so I'll take him and move him. over here and grab 2 compasses. That's my turn. And then another card comes up. Were you thinking about doing that? What you wanted to do? I can use his wagon too at any time. I can use a wagon at any time. So
I'm gonna upgrade.
I added a new thing because like there's a little humming sound. So when the mic's like there's no talking, it like cuts.
Okay.
So there's no like humming now. It's the first time I like play with it.
And any complaints?
Well, I think everything works the same except when there's like dead air. Then
It
there's
sounds
no.
really quiet.
Yeah.
It's as if it's not working.
Sure, which isn't the end of the world.
No. Maybe you have to play some background music instead.
Instead of the humming,
Yeah.
or I need to get like mics that come down and then they're
no,
like.
but like when this goes, when the mic goes dead, at least there's always back like you.
Yeah, I know,
in
but then I need to find like copyright-free music and this and that, so that's a whole.
You want to move my book, please?
You're moving the book here?
Yeah.
Nice. You got a new assistant?
Huh.
What?
Let me get this clone here.
Cool. I'm gonna use this. A bateau. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take a gold and an arrowhead. And that's my turn. Le bateau. A little wagon. I'm riding on my wagon. What's up, man? Use some of them compasses, bro.
Yeah, well, I was trying to go here, but I have a guy down there, so I can't do anything.
Well, you're done. You're cooked now.
Yeah, so now it's like I buy 4. Or do I do something else? That was to say. Drop to 3 cards and keep 1.
Yeah, you could do that.
Sounds like a terrible card. It's these resources that are a bit annoying.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say.
So I can't explore here. I don't want to do that. Let me get some resources. So I'm gonna play these 2.
Yep.
I'm gonna drop them here.
Jeez, Louise. Don't forget you can use your bananas as well, huh?
These guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't explore.
No, but look, the other one is a boot for a blue thing. So if you use your plane as a boot, then you can...
Oh, I could do this for this?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a boot, and a plane counts as a boot, right? So
okay,
yeah, you could get a blue arrow for activating.
So then I activate them both.
Yes, and later on, when you flip it, it'll be free here. It'll just be the blue. Okay, so you have not done a main action yet, bro. You have a lot of compass. You should go get one of these next.
Just because I want to move here.
Yeah, next turn for
I'm
sure.
keeping this.
So you're passing.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. This fear card stays here.
Is that the one you picked up?
Yeah.
It goes in your play area with the others there.
Here?
Yeah. You'll be putting it in your deck. Alrighty. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go 2 tablets and an arrowhead.
Nice.
And I'll grab this for a compass. And another compass. Okay, that was your past. So I will play again. Sorry, I just wanna... Take the dig at a side action or discover. Does that mean you get to play in? If you have on your... Oh, if you have an archaeologist on your player board. Okay. Only if you have a guy can you do that. Which isn't too bad. There you get a discount. But like... Eventually I want to exile. I am going to take my gold And then I guess I will pass. Okay, take this and then this. Move that. Put blue.
This we don't change.
Well, we took one off, right? So no.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
You can refresh your assistants. On player 1. Refresh your 2 assistants there. These 2 unknowns. On player 1, I got 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Take your 2 Venoms back. Alright. What do we have here? Okay, sorry. I might go and do. I'll spend my captain. I'm gonna go up here. I'll take a fear card, a compass, and a red thing, a red gem. That'll be me. That was my turn. What are you gonna do there? You're gonna go dig? You're gonna go do your
So I'm gonna activate this first.
Okay, you're gonna play the card.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this card. I'm gonna take this.
Sure.
So 2 of those.
Very, very good. The card
Oh
has
yeah, true.
got a lot of compass, bro.
Don't worry.
Ah.
Thanks for. Could I to explore here with one of these planes? You need 2, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's the same. What I thought.
For a plane and a this or. Okay, okay. What do I want? I'm gonna use my gem and my tablet. I'm just gonna go up here.
Nice.
So I get to draw a card. And I got a compass. Yeah.
I'm gonna use 1, 2, and 3. Move this up. Grab another compass. And at the same time, I guess I'm gonna do this and this. I'm gonna use my plane to get one of these.
Okay, cool. Very nice. I'm just gonna activate any site. I'm gonna get 2 tablets. I've seen people like paint these,
Yeah.
but what they do is they put like a wash, a stain on it, and like it comes out looking crazy. But nobody got time for that, man.
I'm gonna play this.
What are you doing with that? You just taking the gold?
I'm gonna take a goal, yeah.
Okay. Why aren't you like going to explore yet? The hell are you waiting for?
Why? I don't know. I guess I can explore right away. Okay.
Well, yeah, you're gonna need
6,
some stuff
1,
to
2,
kill.
3,
You're going to
4,
spend all your
5,
stuff.
6.
You know?
6.
What the hell are you waiting for?
I'm stacking up my resources.
It's not that kind of game.
So now I have to play 2 cards that have this, right?
Yeah.
Oops. And how do you, just like randomly, how do you know which ones you should be taking? Like, based on the symbols, what do you? This is an upgrade. This is an exile.
Yeah, just based on which bonus you would prefer right now. The other one, you don't get it. So you just get the one bonus. But you get 2 idols, which gives you some instant stuff later if you want.
Okay, let's put it with the gold here. Where's my guy? Put him here. Take these. Put that there. Get a level 2 card.
Yeah, that's not level 2 though.
Sorry?
That's not level 2. So one thing at a time. So you take your gold. Okay, did you put your 2 cards? Put your 2 cards down. Your 2 bateaus. Yeah, put them down. Alright. And you got a side 2. So now you got a gold, a compass. You got one of each, except for the gem.
Gold, compass, one of these, and one of these.
Alright, then the guardian comes out, and you need that to defeat him.
Okay. Can I use this right away?
No. Because that would be playing a card. Okay, my turn. Sheesh. Oh, I need a tablet, so I'm going to use a tablet to do this. I'm just going to relocate right here. I'm going to take a gold and an arrow. Arrowhead.
Okay, just gonna use this.
Yeah, what is that?
It's to kill the monster.
Oh yeah, cool. Very nice.
Mind you, it wasn't a very expensive one, but still.
Face up for that one? Face up? Because you get the boat.
I get a boat?
Well, no, but like you can use that at any time, one time, then flip it.
Oh, got it.
Okay, good?
Yep.
Very nice. That's sweet. Sweet. Do I wanna go test my luck? I don't think I'm ready to test my luck yet. Am I? I don't know. Risky. Whatever. So you can flip your gold one then? For your idol?
Sorry, which one?
This thing here.
This one?
Yeah. Do I want to do it?
I don't think so.
Do that for free. Okay, look, I'm gonna spend this, which gives me a tablet. But I'm just gonna leave it there, and then I'm gonna spend a tablet and an arrowhead to bring this up. That allows me to upgrade, so and he becomes available again.
And does it matter which one you upgrade?
No, I can pick whichever one. That's just the one I decided to go with.
Cool.
Very cool.
You kind of stole my plate, but it's fine. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna use these 2.
Yeah, nice.
And then I'm gonna upgrade. Which one do I want to upgrade? I'm gonna upgrade this guy here. And I guess I could use it right away.
Yeah.
I'll take this.
Okay, I'm risking it all here. I'm gonna go 2 boats, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go here. So there's 6 here. Alright. 6 there. I get my tablet. Okay. I get a sight, which is draw a card, a tablet, and a gem.
These gems.
Then a guardian comes out. Oh, that's not too bad.
It's not bad at all.
Okay. It's you.
So when I play my last card, do I have any other actions or no? Like, if I play this, could I still upgrade this after or no?
Yep.
Okay.
Until you pass. Until you cannot do a main action.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna get rid of this, and I'm gonna take a third one here.
Okay, well obviously you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cash this in for a compass, which I'm just gonna leave there. Oh, I need a blue. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna get a blue and then a gold. Oh no, I don't get it.
Okay, you're not taking.
No, I'm just gonna defeat him. Okay. That was me.
So I'm gonna take these two.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna upgrade this here.
Nice.
I get one of these.
Tablet plus a compass.
And then this from here.
That was nice. Okay, I'll just go red gem and a gold. Go up here, get a compass.
There's no book here?
No, it's only for 4 players.
Ah.
Oh, I got an ad starting in a minute. That's okay, though.
You still have 4 cards?
Yeah, see ya. Don't worry about me. Wanna buy some cards or something?
I'm gonna use one of these.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take one of these. And I'm gonna upgrade this to here. And all this. Here.
Cool.
So I have 2 explorers.
Cool. That was cute. I will spend my idol for a blue. I'll just leave it there, and then I'll use these 2 tablets. And I'll go up here, and I get to draw 2 cards, but I only get 1. You.
So I'll take my 2 golds here.
Yeah.
And use one of these to cash this in.
Mm.
And then after that,
He's doing it.
this and this.
Yeah.
Take this, push this here.
Nice.
Now
Got a compass.
a compass.
Cool. I got 2 gold and a compass. I'll buy that card for 2 gold. This goes at the bottom. Alright, there's the bottom card. Bottom of the deck. You put a new card here.
I'm gonna buy this card.
Too much ice. What are you doing?
I just
What the
bought
hell was
this.
that? Okay, it's at the bottom of your deck though. Probably still get it there, but you bought it for 3?
Yeah.
Spender. Big spender. Okay, you know what? I'll pass. I'll just pass. Pass my turn. I will discard these 2. You passing? Yeah?
Yeah, good choice.
Okay, this is the last round. Even though we've been doing it, I like to refer because turn usually handle the empty, boom, refresh assistance, exile. So refresh your stuff. You exile, yeah, okay, cool. Exile, let's move. Last round, you take your archaeologists back. Yeah, I don't know, man. Your first player. What are you thinking about?
Sorry?
What are you thinking about, man?
I'm taking one of these starters.
Nice. I'm thinking about moving this camp somewhere like here. So then it's just more of a like straight.
Yeah, I'd have to put it like maybe like up there.
Yeah, up there or like here. So then I can like, I don't know. I think that's my next thing. Because it's not a bad angle. I'm also tired of the like having to move the tripod every time. It's always been my like
pet peeve
goal to move it, but
yeah, because or else what would be your option? You'd have to have it hang
yeah, but then it's hanging. Or I like put it an arm here.
Yeah.
To like have it there, but like it comes out to the same kind of
angle.
Anyway,
then if you get it there, out of your wire's gonna be a bit complicated.
Yeah, it's just gonna go kind of like how that one goes behind. I don't think it'll be too crazy. I even have an extra like 20 footer. Okay, you took your thing. Now what? Now what do you plan on doing? Tell me, Chris.
A very, very, very good question. So I can if I do these two and I say, okay, I want to explore as an example.
Yeah.
I need the guy there though.
Of course.
Okay. So we can only collect one resource.
If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. We're currently playing The Lost Ruins of Arnak. That's right. That's the game we're playing. Indiana Jones in a box. They're just missing a big boulder. Yeah, there might actually be...
I'm going to give this a try. You get points for these?
Well, didn't you already... What? You already took your blue there, yeah?
Yeah, I took my blue,
So you're using your 2 planes?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I'm going to put it here, so I get a level 2.
Nice. Take your stuff. You get to exile a card. Do you have a card you want to exile right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Exile it. No, over here.
Better.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's good.
One of these. One of these. One of these come out.
Oh boy.
It's not too bad. You have a boat here you can use as well, huh?
Yeah. Damn it, I already lose one of these.
Okay.
Yeah.
You good?
We are good.
I'm gonna use the captain over here. I'm gonna use the captain. 2 boats. I'm gonna go.
Shoot, why did I do that? I should have just took one.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I thought it was because I was gonna have more points.
I don't know what you were doing. I kind of want the ruby. I'm gonna go here. I'll get the tablet.
Oh, what an idiot I am.
The ruby.
I'm so dumb.
And I get a card.
I literally had like a free move. Can I undo what I did?
Like, bro, you...
What an idiot. Wow, I'm dumb.
You exiled this one. You're still getting... You're getting points and stuff. There, you got 5 points for that killing that guardian.
It's only a big waste of time.
Not the biggest waste of time.
Okay, so I'm going to use this and flip this.
Yeah. Very nice.
So only when you flip it you get the points?
No.
Well, this is dead. And I get a car.
Yeah, you get to keep it. The car? Vroom vroom.
Vroom vroom.
Vroom vroom, let's go. Skitty bop. Okay. I need it. I need another one. This may or may not pay out. So I'm gonna use my tablet. You know what? I'll just flip this guy here to use my action. So I get to relocate a placed archaeologist to a site 1.
That's a good card.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take the fear. And then I will take the compass and the red ruby. That's me. That's me. That's my turn. That's all she wrote. The lady has sung. What?
I'm gonna use this.
What are you showing me that for?
I'm gonna use it.
Okay. It's nice.
No, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, that's dumb.
You don't know what you're doing, man.
I'm all confused. Hold on. Okay, one thing at a time. So, step 1. Okay, step 1.
Hmm?
It's gonna be gold and a ruby. And I'm gonna take this, put it here. So I get 3. 1,
Okay.
2, 3. That's
Cool.
1.
Alright. I will use a ruby and a tablet. Okay? Ruby, tablet. Going up here. I get 1 compass. What's step 2, Chris? Show me what you're working with, Chris. Show me! It's super quiet, but it still picks up. See, I talk this slow, it still picks it up, which is nice, you know? I didn't know how to set up the second camera, so I just didn't do it tonight. I might actually just start using this, man, as a camera for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You going to explore here? You going to the 2 cars? Vroom vroom?
I'm trying to see what I can do.
Oh.
Okay, no, hold on.
Well, we're in for a treat.
I'm using this.
What is that? Exile to draw 3. Okay, cool.
I'm pulling a Hail Mary.
Let's go.
1, 2.
Just remember, if you run out of cards there's no reshuffling. That's it.
This is it. We're at our last turn, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm okay.
So that was your main action.
That was my main action, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm gonna use this torch. Okay.
What does it do?
It gives me a tablet and it lets me exile a card. So I will exile the fear card.
Obviously.
Hobby. That's me.
Okay, it's me now.
Yeah. That's when I say that's me, man. That means that's me turn.
So here I'm gonna use 6 cards. 6 of these. 1, 2.
You're doing it.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
Popping this here. Take this guy.
Wow.
Put him here.
Well,
Yep.
So
I need 2 of these.
you don't need to spend the 6 to go there.
Oh.
It's only when you want to unlock.
Explore.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I thought every time you wanted to go there, you had to.
No, that's only when you want to dig or discover a new site that you need to pay that.
Should I do this then?
You might as well. But like you're gonna need stuff. You know. You're gonna need stuff to kill it. I don't know what it's gonna be. So like that's your other Hail Mary, right?
Okay, you know what? We're gonna change strategy. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna take another card.
Mm-hmm.
I take a tablet. I take it out.
Okay. That's you.
That's good.
Did the one go under?
Oh, I thought it did.
Okay, I'm gonna go ruby, compass, gold.
Ruby, compass, gold. What does that do?
Let's me go up here. I get to select the one I want. What do I need here? I need everything. Okay, I'll take this. I'll go from a tablet to an arrowhead. That's me. That was all me.
Activate unoccupied site.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take 2 tablets.
Sure.
Yeah, 2 tablets.
You might want to buy some cards here as well, right? You can exile fear cards here, get a thing, because you're not gonna.
Yeah, actually, there's no points here, right?
Well, like, you know, you can use a compass here, a compass there. You need some there, but like you have a lot of compass, and they are also worth points. But for now, I will play my turn.
I take this 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I bought this. This is going my.
Well, hold on. Was it your turn to buy? It's fine. Leave it. Leave it. I'll play. It'll come back to me because you did your unoccupied, so it came back to me. So I'm gonna activate any site. I'll get 2 of these. Okay, so then you use your blue. Did you exile? You bought that?
I bought that.
So you exile? Did you take your arrowhead?
No, exile. And arrowhead.
Okay, then back to me. Back to me. Okay, look, I'm gonna flip this. Watch, I'm flipping this dune bug here, this beetle, for the wagon. I'm gonna go here, then I'll drop a fear for a red ruby.
Nice.
This game is coming to an end real soon. It is the final round, coming on the final turn. Chris is gonna try to pull some magic here. Gonna draw a card, but he's gonna have nothing. You might as well go. Oh, actually, depends which way you want to go next. Yeah, you're gonna want to stay there, probably.
Yeah, because I won't be able to.
Okay, so that was your turn. That was a cool little turn you had there. Okay, look, I have an arrowhead and a compass. Then I have a red gem. Then I have 2 tablets and a gold. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For all of these things. You see?
Yeah.
Yes, it's here plus that plus that. You see it. Don't look at those things. It's all there, alright? So I get one of the top ones. That's 11 points. Okay? That's my turn for now, sir.
So I'm gonna play. Move that there.
You're gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I don't have much left, man. There's not a whole lot that I can do. So I'm gonna take my golden compass. Golden compass. Same level and refresh. I'll use 2 compass to buy this, which gets me a card. Your turn. Suitably confused. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. It was nice seeing you during our board game gauntlet. Happy to see you back in the chat. We finally bought this game recently, but still need to learn it properly. This is one of my probably top 5 games. I love the theme. What did you buy there? The blue, you did it right away. You got a fear and a ruby? Nice. Yeah, I love the theme. I think the expansions are needed once you've played it a few times, just because, like, the research track, like, you kind of got to focus there as to where, you know, some of the other ones I think is a little less forgiving, but yeah. Oh, sorry, my turn. I'm gonna take a compass, and then I guess I'll use the 2 compass for this one here, which lets me exchange one of my workers with another one on the table. One of these ones here.
Mm-hmm.
and it refreshes it. So I think I'm gonna take this 2 compass one, I guess. And I'll take it for 2 compass. That was an epic stream a few days ago. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was epic. We ended up playing 15 games in the 12 hours, you know, with 2 small breaks. And like I think I had to like talk for 10 minutes at the end to make sure I hit the 12 hours. But no, it was epic. Had a blast.
Exactly.
You bought, yeah, what's that?
Tell me what that does.
You pay. You're gonna have to pay 1 more compass after to reveal the top tile of this deck, and then you activate it. Then you put it at the bottom. So you're essentially getting a free one of these, but it could have a fear card or something. Nice. I need to buy the Expedition Leaders expansion, and there's another one as well. There's like 2 expansions, I believe. I don't know if you saw the box that they came out with. Like, it was a little too pricey for me, but that big box looks beauty. In here, bub. Put your 4 in here. You bought it. You want to use that? You got to do it now. Yeah. Okay, so you got 2 compass and a ruby. No, you don't get that. No. You get this. 2 compass and a ruby. And this goes under.
You done?
Well, it's me now. Did you,
I didn't place these.
Man, those are all too expensive for me. They're all too expensive. There is nothing else that I can do. Okay, that's my turn. Yeah, I get it. I have the this is the folded space insert, and it's the colorful one. So it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sick. There's even little icons on the trays when you're not using them to remember what goes in there. So, big fan. All right, what are you doing there? Using a gold. Okay.
I'm gonna do 1 gold, 1 ruby, 1 of these.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming you can't play anymore, so it's just...
Yeah, I passed. I'm done. Nice. Good job, Chris. You get that?
You get 1 of these.
You made it up. Good job, bud.
And then now I want to do 1 ruby.
Yeah. You gotta do all 3, man.
1.
Can you do all 3?
2.
Yeah. You get... Oh, what is that? Yo, overexposed. 4 months.
I'm gonna take another
4
gold.
months. Has it been 4 months already?
Take a gold.
Yeah, this is one of those games that needs an organizer. There's just so much stuff, and like it really helps with the setup and teardown. How are you doing tonight, overexposed? Nice to see you.
Okay. So, I have 1 of these.
Sorry, what the hell? Where'd you get those things from?
I put this.
Okay. I'm like, where the hell did you get those tablets from?
So I put this.
Yeah, you had that.
Yeah.
Then you got the tablets and the
2
gold.
tablets.
Very nice, Chris. Put all of that away.
Oh, man.
While I'm watching you. Before I go back to the chat.
So I
here.
take this.
You get that. Damn. I didn't think you were going to get it. I didn't think you were going to get it, man. That's really good. Apparently have no idea where the 4 months have gone. I know, right? I'm doing great. We were just talking about the event. Suitably Confused found us on the BGG live page, and they came back. It's fantastic. But yeah, this game's coming to an end. We're on the final round. Chris has all these cards, though. He's just been saving up.
So I'm taking 2 of these.
2.
I'm taking 1 of these.
I might be in trouble here, man.
I'm buying this. And then I get to move 1 of these down. What the card does.
Nice. Keep that.
I keep it?
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, shoot.
Unless it says exile.
No.
Nice. Hoarding? Yeah, he's hoarding.
This is the best one. I think that's it for me, fortunately. I really wanted to move this guy up here.
You might have me beat, bro.
No.
What do you mean? You got a token and stuff? You have a lot of blue cards, dude. Like, obviously I helped you a lot there. You needed the help along the way. I'm joking.
But I have 2 of these negatives.
Yeah, I have like 3.
Where are your 3?
They're in there somewhere.
Oh.
All right. Final scoring here. Let's go. Lost Ruins. Let's go. Chris. Okay. We start with the research tokens. So your magnifying glass plus that. So 21 plus 6. So 27 for you. I have 25. All right. 25. 27, 25. Next is each of your temple tiles. So you have what? You got 11. I got 11. Okay. Each of your idols score 3 points, even if it's in a slot. So, like, how many do you have? 5? So 15? Yeah, man. You might have me here, bro. Each guardian is worth 5. You got 3. Another 15. I have 2 for 10. Your artifact and items have points on them.
I have 7.
7?
Yeah.
I have 2, 4, 7 as well. Then minus 3 for me. How many fear cards do you have? 2? Yeah, bro, that one's yours. 73 to 59.
Stop.
Yeah.
15, that's 30.
Very nice, Chris.
10 plus 12.
Yeah, man. You had some, like, you got a bunch of resources at the end there. Like, you already had a bunch.
Well, this definitely helped. Every time I wanted to come up here, I didn't have to use 6. So it got me a second. Like, this helped.
Yeah, I think you getting that confused didn't help, but you still manage.
Yeah.
You still manage, which is good. Cool.
It's a really cool game. But, yeah, as you play, you see that the scoring's all about this.
Well, yeah. That's why I was like, you gotta work.
Yeah,
you're not gonna win if you don't work on the track, right? Everything, and like, even if you unlock, and you can't, right? You only have 2 guys per round.
Yeah.
So there's no way you're getting enough resources.
Yeah, to unlock.
And going to, and getting it's not possible, right? So like, you have to focus. So one of the other expansion, there's like leaders. So there's like new leaders that come out and they have a special card.
Okay.
Or cards. I think there's 2 special cards that give you extra abilities, and then they have other abilities and stuff. But this is the Lost Ruins of Arnak. Would you play this again?
Yeah, 100%.
Of course, right?
For sure, yeah. I can see why you enjoyed it so much.
Yeah. I don't enjoy losing, though, at this game. But I'm also want to make sure that...
We'll go with beginner's luck.
Oh, no, but, like, I'm not the type of person to...
Yeah, take advantage of the
Well, no,
situation.
for sure that I've played the game already, like...
Yeah, like, let's be honest, there would have been times where I would have forgot to move this or take my cards. Or,
Well, yeah,
so you're just
there's
like,
kind of a little lot going on, but yeah, like I don't care about losing, right? I care about having fun, and like it's one thing when you play a game like this, and it's like I've had people like you ask a question there, and all they care about is winning, and it's like you've played this game, like none of us have played it. You've played it, and like you want to win that badly, like that to me is just like no thanks. I much rather just be like, yeah, you want help? Like, here, you might want to try this. Like, you know, I'm like, maybe you don't want to do that, you know, right away. Like, whatever, right? Whatever it might be. But, yeah. I like to provide the options and, like, the strategies. That way you want to come back for more, you know?
For sure.
Need you coming back for more. I haven't played this game solo. I'm not a huge solo fan. Yeah, yeah, I guess that's it. That's right. I'm just not a big solo fan. You know, I much prefer playing board games with people. That's really the aspect that I enjoy. So I haven't had the chance of playing this one solo, but there's not a lot of games that you'll catch me playing solo unless I'm doing like a solo stream. But those are not very common. But I'm sure it's a great game. I think there's like other tiles you add and stuff. What cards? These are your red cards. Have you put your red ones? Perfect. Thank you.
Red ones. I think that'd be my only complaint is that it should be also here these are blues, right? There should be something here as well because like this, they're the exact same.
I get it. Yeah. I need to go buy the expansions for this one. I got some credits I need to use. So I think I just might. I've been saving for. I want to get this big box. The game is called Foundations of Rome. Of Rome.
Rome, okay.
It's just such a big, beautiful game, and I really want to get it. It's expensive though. Let's see. Right? So that's what I'm saving for, but I also see new games that come out. I'm like, oh, I want to get this. I want to get that. But it's you can't get them all. You know what I mean? You can't do it.
You also have the time to eventually start playing them too. Right?
Well, that's it.
You just get a bunch of games.
Well, I gotta make content too, you know? I gotta do stuff on the side. It's like... Okay. Well, that's... I prefer playing with others, but... You know, some people don't have groups that they can... Overexposed. Yeah, I know it's a joke. Is Brad's not there though, or is he? Is this Brad? What's up? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, he's not. That's a total Brad joke there. But yeah, some people don't have groups that they can, there's not people nearby, so I get it, Sometimes you got to do the solo games. I don't hate on it at all. It's just not my preferred method, that's all. But yeah, whatever gets games to the table, honestly, let's go, right? But that's going to be it. That's it for tonight. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by. But yeah. The name checks out. Fully. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I sure did. Even though I won, I had a blast.
You didn't win.
That's not what the app says. Okay, thanks everyone. Have a good evening.